Shabbat Shalom. This week's Parsha is Parshat Behalotcha. In the upcoming weeks, this is my first video, but in the upcoming weeks, I'm going to go through each Parsha, just a small little Devar Torah, something very small, but hopefully it will bring a nice impact to you. So this week's Parsha, Parshat Behalotcha, it talks about the first thing about the menorah. And the question is, why is this section, which deals with the menorah, right next to the section which talks about all the Nisi'im, all the presidents of Israel? So Rashi, Rav Shlomo Yitzchaki, the commentary on Chumash, he actually addresses this question. And he answers, because when Aharon, when he saw all of those offerings of all the leaders, you know what? He felt very bad. His entire tribe, he himself, he didn't have a chance in order to give anything. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu said that, look, your portion is greater than theirs. I'm going to give you the menorah for you to light every single day. So Aharon, he has this opportunity to light the menorah. But the question is a little bit further. What is so special? Of course, the menorah is a special thing to light every day. However, the inauguration of the Beit HaMikdash, the temple, the first time, the only time that you'll ever be able to give such a beautiful gift, and you want to compare it to, it's an everyday routine, lighting the menorah. How does it compare? And what is it talking about that your portion is even greater than theirs? So there's a beautiful story. One time there was this Rav of a great city. Now this Rav, he wasn't the Rav of a shul, he wasn't the Rav of a Bet Midrash, he was a Rav of a school. And he was known to give classes with such heat, with such passion, that within 50 people in a class, by the end of the class, he wouldn't be able to talk. He needed to just sit there and breathe for about 5 minutes. So one day, it was a snowy day, and only about 4 or 5 people came to the class. He gave the same heat, the same passion, in which that he gave to all of those other classes. In middle, when he wanted to catch his breath, one of his Talmidim, one of his students asked, Rebbe, it's only 5 people. You don't have to go as if there's 100 people here. So you know what the rabbi tells him? He says, you think it's only 5 people? It's your children. It's your children's children. It's your children's children's children. It's all the generations, all their friends that I'm teaching. It's all the influences. When God told Aharon, your portion will be greater than theirs, he's not just talking about that just now you're giving the gift of just lighting the menorah. But what is one of the longest everlasting symbols of Judaism? That's right, the menorah. Every Chanukah, whether it may be Chabad, whether it may be any other institution, but you'll always see a menorah. Even people who have barely any tangency to religion, however, they have this menorah. It's because it is a part that, just like it itself is a branch, it branches down all the way to all the generations. And that's exactly what I was talking about when God says that, look, your portion is greater than theirs, and you will kindle this menorah, and you will prepare the lamps, because you have to prepare something which will be for generations to come, just as that rabbi prepared something for many generations to come. Thank you.